Hello, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to go ahead and start my baby watch because I started having some weird things happen to me last week, and I was like, okay, you never know what could happen. So that's kind of what this video is going to be a little bit about, just kind of what we're going through right now and just our plan and everything like that. So first of all, I'm 32 weeks now, and we are getting induced at 39 weeks. So I have 7 weeks to go. And I've been having contractions lately, the Braxton Hicks contractions, and just some random weird things happen. So I actually went to the doctor on Friday last week to kind of get everything checked out, and they confirmed I was having Braxton Hicks contractions. So far everything else is good. I have no other signs of anything else that my body could go into preterm labor, or that it was active labor or anything like that. It was truly Braxton Hicks, and I have nothing else going on. So that is a good thing. But we are kind of planning all of this stuff now, because I originally thought okay, childbirth just kind of comes natural, right? Your body does it all on its own. And I know I've seen videos, and I know how a child is born. But I also started kind of getting nervous now that I'm getting closer to time. What if I don't know some things that I should know because I didn't do a childbirth class or something like that? So I finally decided to just sign up for the childbirth class. They offer it free at my hospital anyways. So I was like, why not just do it? So we are actually starting those classes on Wednesday this week. Ryan is so thrilled about it. But he's been super supportive, and he did not deny wanting to do it or anything like that. He was just totally for it. So I was so excited about that. But yeah, so we start those classes this Wednesday. They're actually 3 Wednesdays in a row for us to complete them. We'll get a hospital tour of the labor and delivery unit, and I'm just super excited to do all of that. We're actually also doing CPR. I wanted Ryan to do a CPR class with me. I already have my CPR, but I needed it renewed, and so I thought, what better way, we can do it together, and he can learn how to do CPR on babies, God forbid anything happen. So I think it's good for him to know. So we have all of that planned on Wednesday. Super exciting. We also have another appointment on Wednesday. We're kind of going every 2 weeks right now. We might start the 1 week appointments a little earlier than normal, just because I was having those Braxton Hicks pretty close together, and she just was these are really close for comfort. So she wanted to kind of keep an eye on me. So that's what we're going to be doing. Kind of Wednesday will determine whether or not we're going to be going weekly or just every 2 weeks until 36 weeks. And then that's about when I'll start going weekly, if everything's okay right now. But yeah, so I live by my planner, literally live by this thing. So I have here in August, it is so crazy. I have so much stuff on the books already, and it's from stuff with the dogs, but I have 32 weeks, 33, 34, 35, 36 weeks, and I know at the end of this month is when we're going to start our 1 week appointments, hopefully not any sooner. And it's just full of childbirth class, breastfeeding classes, CPR, all of the fun things. And I think that because of that, this month is going to fly by, and then it's going to be our birth month, and then I know those 23 days are just going to fly by because we're getting induced on September 23rd. So it's just all super exciting for us, and we are just over the moon about it. So yeah, I kind of wanted to share a little bit of that information with you. When I went to the doctor on Friday, they did do a sonogram because they wanted to check my cervix and all of that good stuff. And of course, the sonographer there is incredible, and she was getting really good video of the baby. I actually have not seen him suck on his thumb, or the sucking motion, or open his mouth or open his eyes or anything like that. And so it was incredible. I almost cried. I'm going to share the video with you guys. It was one of the best sonograms I've ever had, and it was a super last minute appointment. I literally called the day of, and they were let's get you in and get everything checked out. So unfortunately nobody was there with me to see it. Ryan would have loved to have been there. My mother-in-law, my mom, my sister, my dad, so many people love going to our sonograms, and I hate that nobody was there for it, but it was super last minute, and I got it all on video though, so it was really awesome. He had the hiccups during it, and just all kinds of fun things. So it was really, really awesome. I'm going to share that video with you guys, and then talk a little bit more about like our plan with our birth plan and all of that good stuff.
Look how baby's trying to block me right now. We literally have a fist resting right on the forehead. But if you mentally subtract that out of the picture, you can see super cute little nose, lips, chin. So a partial profile. Hopefully here in a minute, baby's going to pull that hand out of my way, give me a nice unobstructed view.
I haven't had a sono in a while.
Oh yeah? Right now, baby, full. Actually, we got a foot up there too. Nice. So we have our leg completely extended all the way up in front of our own face. So you literally can see foot, fist, and head all in one picture.
Wow.
So yeah, clearly you have a busy baby. He's totally exploring his space, which is awesome. I love how he's grabbing hold of his toes.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you gotta do something to pass the time. So, you know, playing with your toes, that's a good thing.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh.
Super cute. So we got our other fingers kind of resting there on top of our chest. He's moving his mouth.
Yeah, I see that. Oh my gosh.
Good job, baby. You know that's an important life skill to master, so practicing the sucking and swallowing.
Oh my goodness. I've like not seen him move at all. I think my last sauna was like 23 weeks or something. Oh my gosh, how funny. That's what they're doing, like sucking?
Totally practicing all the fine tuning. This is baby's job. You know, you figure the day is coming. Now that you're in the third trimester, baby's gonna have to figure out how to provide his own oxygen, his own nutrition. So if you look at the chest, you see this up and down. This is him also going through the motions, practicing the breathing. So if you were to look at him right now, his chest is moving in and out like he's breathing, which is a really nice sign of maturity. All day long, he's flashing me those legs wide open. What looks like a turtle. It looks like the head of a turtle and the body of a turtle, because you know once the testicles descend, the scrotum becomes really prominent. So yeah, 100%.
Oh, how crazy.
Gender verification.
I would not have known that's what that is.
You see that though, right?
Yes.
The turtle picture? Yeah, totally.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
So we've got feet way up in this corner, tiny little tips of the toes right up there. He's actually got that one foot crisscrossed behind the other leg. So legs are tucked and crossed up here.
So crazy how different the saunas look when they're so much bigger.
Yeah, because you get bits and pieces today.
Yeah.
Oh, he moved his hand down. Thanks, baby. Nice unobstructed view. Perfect. No fist on the forehead anymore.
Wow.
Let's see if I can get him from the front. So face peeking out of the shadows, kind of looking straight out at you. So imagine top of the head, chin, you see the right eye, left eye you kind of lose back in the shadow a bit. He's definitely working on some chunk on the cheek. Super cute. So that's face looking straight on towards you. And actually, if we angle up here, you can even get a peek kind of looking up his nose. Can you kind of see that? Little nostrils, lips. Super cute. It's very photogenic. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have some cheeks. He's still moving his mouth too. You see his little lips moving. Angle forward. Let's see if we can catch. Oh, put his hand up there. Wow. We might actually see him hit the target if we hang out here for a minute. Maybe. It's like he's got his fingertips kind of hovering in front of his face, but he hasn't actually stuck anything in there.
Oh, yeah, I like to suck his thumb.
Yeah, I was going to see if I was going to catch him doing it, but he's moving his lips.
Yes.
What you doing, baby?
That is so cool.
So
yeah, that was just like the best sonogram I've ever had, and it was amazing. I like nearly cried. We got some really, really good pictures. So there's that one, this picture. This one, you can see his little nose. This was like a really, really good profile picture. And then I'll flash this one to you guys. I don't like sharing this stuff, but definitely a boy. This was a really, really good like front on picture. And then this was a really cute picture of his hand, his foot, and his little head is like right here, and then foot, or hand and foot. So it was the coolest thing ever. I really hate that Ryan missed it, but we are just like, I can't even explain how excited we are. So I'll have another sonogram when I'm like 36 weeks, and we'll kind of see like where he's at and everything, but he was head down already, and he's like really, really low. So we're not really sure like if I'm gonna make it to full term or not, or if I'm gonna be a little early. Like I said, as of right now, we are planning to get induced at 39 weeks. I'm a little nervous. We have it planned to go in at like 9 o'clock that night, and so I'm like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, like to go in like later in the evening, and then we get to kind of like rest through the night as long as things don't like progress that quickly, and then we'll have him the next day. Or I'm like, I don't know if I'd rather go in like super early and have like the whole day, but then possibly have him like in the middle of the night. I don't know. So I mean, we'll just see. I know that like you don't always have them within like hours or even like a day, like the day that you get induced, you may not have them. So I'm just gonna stick with what we have planned, what the doctor suggested anyways, and just kind of go from there. But I'll keep you guys updated on kind of like what's going on. I'm gonna do weekly videos of our like progress update. But like I said, we'll be going again on Wednesday to kind of get some more information and see how things are going. But yeah, other than that, I mean, we just have like all these fun classes and stuff to prepare for. I am going to do a breastfeeding class, just because that's one thing that I really don't know much about, just besides what I've researched. I do already have a Medela breast pump and don't have a clue how to use it. So hopefully that will help me too. It is about breastfeeding and pumping and all of that. So I feel like it will be very helpful. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen this, but this is our little like changing station that I put on the dresser, and I just put some like baby lotion and like diaper cream, and I'm really excited to use this little thing for diaper cream. We have all of his clothes already in here and washed. This drawer's a little hard to get out. These are all 0 to 3 month clothes, and I kind of like separated it with like onesies and pants, and like these are kind of just like separate pieces, and then all of the outfits are under here and some other random stuff. And then we have our newborn items in here, and I just love them. We have so many cute things. And then down here we have some outfits and just some like random stuff too that is newborn size. I have some just really random things in here and swaddles. This is the folder we'll be taking to the hospital for all of his documents. And then I have this little cart with newborn diapers, boogie wipes, baby wipes. We are getting a wipe warmer as well. All of his cute little shoes in here, and then more baby wipes, blankets, and then this is kind of like his little side of the room. And I just love this little mobile we have, the DockATot. His diaper bag is all ready to go and packed full of all kinds of good stuff. And we have the Angel Care monitor, so it's on the wall over there, and then the little pad will go underneath his mattress. But yeah, I'm just so excited. This is his little side of our room because he is going to be in our room until we move out of here.